What's going on, guys? Nick here with a DC movie news update, this time for Supergirl. So last year we heard the news that Warner Brothers and DC were developing a standalone film focusing on Supergirl after the negotiations with Henry Cavill's camp over Superman had gone sour. More or less, the studio has pivoted to the Supergirl character to be their Kryptonian in the DC connected universe. But now we have a pretty interesting update. Prior to today, all that we had heard about was that the film was being still worked on and tweaked in the script phases, but that it was a priority for the studio and they were going to try and fast track it once things got off the ground. Well, according to Forbes writer Mark Hughes, in a new piece regarding the casting of Robert Pattinson as Batman, he actually provided some little nuggets regarding the future of DC movies. He talked a bit about Birds of Prey, the Suicide Squad, but he did talk Supergirl. He said, Supergirl is tentatively expected to start production in the first quarter of 2020, and I suspect we'll hear casting information start to circulate in a few months. So this is a pretty big update. It means that Warner Brothers has a script that they like and that they're ready to move forward on and actually start sending it out to potential talent, to screen test and cast actors and actresses for the Supergirl film, but also to attach a director to the project. According to some rumors floating around out there, the film was pitched as sort of a period piece taking place over the span of a few decades, with half of the film in space and the other half on Earth, before the arrival of Superman and up until modern day. The main villain has been said to be Brainiac. So what are your guys' thoughts on these updates? I'm definitely curious to see how they do handle a Supergirl film, because in my opinion, Kara Zor-El is a very different character to Kal-El, and I hope that they actually lean more into her being a different character, because I actually haven't liked the portrayal on the CW with her own Supergirl TV show. I don't think that they did the character justice. I would have loved to have seen something where you got to see kind of her growing up and dealing with the powers and everything, but also something a bit more cosmic, because the difference between Kara and Kal is that Kara actually grew up on Krypton. She has memories of the planet, so she has more of a fondness, and she dealt with its demise differently than Kal-El. But like I said, post your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you guys excited to see a Supergirl standalone film who's now going to be taking the place of Superman in the DC Films universe? For more updates on Supergirl and everything DC and pop culture, be sure to subscribe to HN Entertainment.